Definitely DJ Sarge. Like, just having that extra ear outside of being an artist from a DJ perspective. I feel like a DJ is well-rounded. You know what I'm saying? As far as, like, we might be stuck on one, you know, you as an artist, you get stuck on a particular sound sometimes. And I feel like a DJ, they can slow music, R&B, country, anything, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like being around him that much and going to his parties and being around him in the studio and such like that, I kind of developed that ear like, this is what I need to do. This is the type of music I need to drop. This how the track list need to be formulated. This how it needs to flow. You know what I'm saying? To look, like I say, being at that young age and picking up on that, and as I grew throughout the years and starting to see other rappers emerge from Florida, it was kind of the same way. I'm like, it's a formula, but it's like a formula that's never been written down, and so, you know, in a funny, weird way. But pretty much like from production, I feel like I always had the ear for what type of beats I liked and what type of beats I know that my audience will love from it, and the type of production where it can grow. Like, I don't like to box myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of those artists, I feel like each project should sound totally different from your last one. You should hear a elevation. It should be like, I don't want to get to a point where the consumer be like, I can go to TYTE for this particular sound. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be like, man, if I'm sad, I can listen to him. If I'm happy, I can listen to him. If I'm mad, I can listen to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be one of those type artists that I feel like those have the longevity, you know, especially with artist development not pretty much around no more. So I feel like a lot of things you got to self-teach yourself. Like, I be up on a lot of interviews. I read more. You know what I'm saying? Look into more of the music business, like what's going on behind the scenes, you know, stuff like that. Cause like I say, I like to educate, but at the same time, keep it street where I don't fall away from my roots. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was coming up, nobody ain't really have OGs in front of me. You need to be doing this. You need to handle this. And when I got up in age, I always said, like, damn, the shit I know now, I wish it was somebody that was telling me about. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of the young ones that going down the roads that they going, they don't know what's ahead of them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got that information to be like, look, it's cool to be in the streets from here and here. You trying to do da-da-da-da, but this what come with it. At the end of the road, this what, you know what I'm saying? This what happens. You know what I'm saying? And teaching the youth how to be good with their money. You know what I'm saying? When I coming up, only thing we'll worry about with jewelry and clothes. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm investing in stuff now. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really have nobody around me, and that type of music, when it was around, but it was from much older people. So I took it for what it is. Like, man, y'all 30-something, y'all hot up 20. I got time. Nowadays, you ain't got time, and that's how I feel about this stuff. My method, and I say this to myself a lot, I attack it head on. I'd rather know about something than to let it linger on and let it build, and then it sideswipe me out of nowhere. So as the negativity come, like it's this old saying, like my grandma used to say, and you just said it pretty much, you got to take the good with the bad in everything. I don't give a damn if you cooking a bowl of rice. It's a point, a thing of rice is a point of that you might burn that damn rice. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take the good with the bad, and at the same time, I'm the type of person, how I came in and the individuals that I was around, we was brought up upon negativity. So it's not like a foreign language to us when somebody say something, oh, I hate his music, or I don't like, oh, that he can't rap, you know, stuff like that. You look at it and be like, okay, cool. Like, I kind of be more surprised and worried when it's a bunch of people saying, like, man, he dope, he hard, cause now it's in the back of my head, why I ain't on yet? That right there makes me more worried than anything, you know, before I hear the negativity. And like I say, the negativity to me, it drives me. You know what I'm saying? It motivates me. Like I say now, I'm not proving my point to someone, but I like to say at the end of the day, I told you so. But I ain't have to brag about it. I ain't have to conflict with you and, you know what I'm saying, beef with you or whatever the extra animosity that it is. At the end of the day, when I get to where I'm going and you gonna see the journey. You gonna see it regardless. You feel me? Especially if you're a hater. I feel like your haters is sometimes your biggest support sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people love I don't know what it is about negativity, but A lot of people draw to negativity, you know what I'm saying? But I use it to fuel whatever that I got going on. Like I said, I take it head on. I don't run from it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather know what the street's saying and know what the haters saying. And sometimes a lot of people don't look at it like this. It be some truth in the hate that you got to face. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you start, I feel like you hear something too many times, it's not always hate. It's something that you need to change. You know what I'm saying? If somebody say, man, he always rap like that. Now, it's okay if 3 or 4 people say it, but you got 2,000 or 3,000 saying it. Let me go listen to my music real quick. Let me make sure that you know what I'm saying? So sometimes hate can actually be a plus sign to make you, be a reality check for you. So like I said, I don't run from it. I attack it head on.